Welcome to the Fixed Player Picks for Gameweek 23. At number 5, it's Marcus Alonso. The Chelsea wingback has found 4 attacking returns during the last 6 game weeks, whilst also managing to keep 4 clean sheets over that period. So it's no surprise to see that Alonso has become the top scoring defender in the game in recent weeks. Over the last 6 game weeks, his tally of 9 shots on target is level with Mo Salah. Only Aguero and Kane have taken more amongst all players. When compared with other defenders, Hector Bellerin is second for shots on target during the same period, having taken just 3 shots on target compared to Alonso's 9. No defender has provided more than the Spaniard's 12 attempted assists over this period. Chelsea host Leicester at home in Gameweek 23, and while the Foxes have rekindled some of their title-winning form under Claude Puel, they've only scored 1 goal in their 2 away ties against top 6 opposition this season. Our fixed algorithm predicts a score of 5.5 points for Alonso. At number 4, it's Callum Wilson. Wilson found his 5th goal of the season against Brighton last game week from just 9 Premier League starts, and he's now been named in the starting 11 in each of the last 4 league games. Over the last 4 game weeks, Wilson's tally of 7 shots on target is on par with Aguero and Salah, only Harry Kane has taken more. When compared with other forwards priced under 9 million, during the last 4 game weeks, the Bournemouth man is ranked first for shots, shots from inside the box, and shots on target, and is joint first for goals scored, along with Vardy, Andy Carroll and Jordan Ayew, who all have 2 goals over that period. Bournemouth have scored 7 goals over the last 4 game weeks, ranking them joint 7th amongst Premier League teams during that time. Eddie Howe's side have a tricky looking fixture on paper for Gameweek 23, but Arsenal have been far from resolute at the back of late. The Gunners have conceded 8 goals in their last 4 league games. Wilson's fixtures after this see him face 7 sides placed 10th or below over the next 10 game weeks, so this could be a longer term transfer. At number 3, it's Eden Hazard. The Belgium international ended his 6-match goal drought after winning and converting a penalty during the 2-2 draw with Arsenal in Gameweek 22. He's now provided 10 FPL involvements this season, only Morata has more amongst Chelsea players. On average this season, Hazard has taken 1.3 shots on target per game, a figure which can be beaten by only Alexis Sanchez and Mo Salah amongst midfielders. Over the last 4 game weeks, that average has actually increased to 1.7 shots on target per game. Only Wilson, Salah and Kane have taken more, amongst players who have made more than 2 appearances during that period. Leicester travelled to Stamford Bridge for Gameweek 23, and the Foxes have conceded 9 goals in their last 5 games, while Chelsea have scored 10 in their last 5. Hazard is tipped to score 4.4 points via our fixed algorithm, and an attacking return here looks likely. At number 2, it's Jesse Lingard. The Manchester United midfielder is currently the most transferred in player ahead of Gameweek 23, after scoring his 7th Premier League goal of the season against Everton last game week. He's found FPL returns in 4 of his last 5 games, providing 4 goals and 1 assist over that period. In that time, Lingard's tally of 8 shots on target is on par with Raheem Sterling, only Mohamed Salah has taken more amongst midfielders with 9. While Alonso and Kane are the only other players to have managed more amongst all players. When compared with Paul Pogba, over the last 4 game weeks, Lingard's tally of 6 shots on target is 2 more than the French international has managed, while his involvement in 3 big chances also compares favourably against Pogba's 1 big chance over the same period. Stoke travel to Old Trafford for Gameweek 23. The Potters have been on a half-plus run, winning only twice from their last 12 games, and have conceded 11 goals in their last 5. Manchester United are predicted to score the most goals, with 2.71 in Gameweek 23 via our fixed algorithm, and it also forecasts a score of 5.3 points for Lingard. And at number 1, it's our headliner, Harry Kane. He may have frustrated us during the double game week, but Harry Kane remains the Premier League's top goal scorer with 18 goals this season at present. Unsurprisingly, the Spurs forward has taken more shots, shots from inside the box and shots on target than any other player this season, while only Mohamed Salah has been involved in more big chances. We've seen the England international fire 2 hat-tricks during the last 4 game weeks, and no player has scored more than his 6 goals, or taken more than Kane's 10 shots on target during that period. Spurs have scored a tally of 11 goals over the last 4 game weeks, more than Chelsea, Arsenal and Man City have produced. Only Liverpool have scored more during the same time. Spurs will welcome Everton to Wembley in Gameweek 23. The Toffees have looked more solid at the back since the arrival of Allardyce, but have still conceded 4 goals in their last 2 league games. Kane and co convincingly dispatched of Everton's neighbours in Gameweek 9 in a 4-1 win, and will be hoping to do the same here. Our fix algorithm predicts a score of 7.2 points for Kane, the highest prediction across the game.